Peace, love, and light. Scorpios, this message is for you. Checking to see what's in your energy. Let's get into your messages. Some of you are getting this feeling of like high right now, like energetically. There's a feeling of elevation. Some of you may be in isolation, or you're coming out of isolation. You may also be receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of dreams as well coming towards you, or you're having dreams. Celebrations. Okay. Ten of Pentacles showing up. And Ace of Cups showing up as well. And this breakthrough. I'm almost getting this tower, right? The way it appeared covering the Ace of Cups that was in reverse. It's almost like there could have been something that was blocking something. Like this Ace of Cups represents something major, some new beginnings, like something celestial, something wonderful coming towards you, right? And that would be this Ace of Cups showing up like this. It's like it would be in reverse, and then it's like this tower was showing up. It's like something blocked this. Something blocked whatever could have potentially ended up blocking your blessing. So something could have been blocking your blessing. Something could have potentially be coming to block your blessings. And then there was something else that literally interceded and blocked it. And because of that, this Ten of Pentacles is happening. Because that was the thing that was showing itself right off the bat. You know, as soon as you know, underneath the deck, below the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. And I'm almost getting that whatever was happening here, it was a major distraction. It was something that was meant to keep you from seeing this. And whatever it was that was behind hiding this Ten of Pentacles, someone, something is really feeling like they failed, like they missed. And the missed opportunity was to block your growth, to block your increase, your abundance. And it's like, after blocking this, right, all other plans that they had regarding your loss fails, right? Loss in having others in your life, a loss in being locked behind the doors of your own mind, the loss of you constantly being in anxiety. And one of the greatest losses that they had is this opportunity for high vibrational energy that you have. Major losses happen as a result of this blockage. And I'm hearing, ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Da da da. Ooh, heaven. They tried to block your heaven on earth. Scorpios, they tried to block your heaven on earth. This coming like this. This is your heaven on earth that someone tried to block. And the only way that you can block something, and I'm getting that it may have been a manipulation of nature, a manipulation of like things manipulating whatever this blockage that came, someone was manipulating the elements to create, literally to create hell on earth for you. This right here, and whatever that means, you'll know if it resonates. Like that would mean that there was something that was supposed to be celestial, that if blocked would mean that a lot of other doors would be closed. Okay? They knew that it's like there's some aspect of your mind that would literally imprison itself. And that is what the divine is saying, that would look like it does. And this tower, this unexpected change, this Shango energy, this divinity that came and blocked this Ace of Cups in reverse. The blockage was the hellish situation that someone tried to create. It was blocked by this divinity. It was blocked by Shango. It was blocked by I'm hearing Agauedo energy. Okay? This is a divinity that works with the elements here. That it's like if they were messing with the elements to send energy, to send, you know, blockages your way, the divinities that work with the elements of change, Oya, Shango, Agauedo, they block this. Okay, they blocked it for you. Shango energy, straight up. Okay, Shango creates towers and also builds towers. Shango creates wealth. Okay, and someone messing with that energy can also, or they think that they perceive that they can also destroy, they can also, you know, destroy opportunities of wealth for you. And this is them showing up in this Five of Swords, feeling defeated because whatever it is that came after them, okay, because your demise, your destruction means then that they could proceed with their plans, okay, their plans for your loss. Their plan was to remove energies of creating a community. Their plan was to create anxiety, and certainly most of all is this high vibrational energy of all doors opening for you, especially now at this time, this season of your life. This is supposed to be the most abundant season of your life. The sun energy here, okay? And this tower represents the divinities that came on your behalf. And it's like, oh, they interceded on your behalf. They interceded on your behalf. More than interceded, Scorpios. Like literally, this is the tower. Like, they burned that shit down. Okay. Interceded would be someone literally standing in between you and whatever negative energy that was supposed to come towards you. Like literally, this intercession is more of a burning it down. Okay, like they burnt it down. They burnt down the spells. They burnt that. Oh, speaking of spells, many of you get to know that this was a curse. Someone cursed you to not find love, Scorpios. And look how it just is like, as soon as the words are spoken, it shows itself. You get to know that many of you may have spoken some things into existence that literally changed the situation for you. Your words are powerful. Your words right now are creating the difference between heaven and hell on earth. You get to know that. And you get to know that there's someone that tried to create this energy of hell for you. And with your words, there's something that you summoned. You summoned hell to release itself from your energy and go back from whence it came. For many of you, you get to know that this was a curse that someone threw your way, and this is why it was showing up as an element, because they were sending this evil eye energy your way. And this especially was supposed to influence your energy of you finding like minds, people coming together. You were supposed to have been in isolation, because in isolation you could have been destroyed a lot easier. Many of you get to know that right now you are supposed to be coming together with your soul tribe. This is the time for you to be coming out of isolation. Many of you are doing this very slowly. This is that time. Okay, this is that time when you are supposed to be gathering together, pooling your resources, coming together. There's someone literally that attempted to send curses. Look at, ooh, that curse. I mean, how much more clear can it be? Okay, this right here, and look at that, the truth. The King of Swords is saying, this is the truth, baby. This is it right here. Listen. This is a mirror image of this. You get to know that this Ace of Cups was a curse. This is this. This Ace of Cups was a curse. All right. It was a curse that was put on you. And that curse was reversed. That curse wasn't just reversed. Honey, that curse was burned to ashes. It was, what's the word? Incinerated. A strong fire element. I'm telling you, many of you work with Shango energy. Many of you work with Shango energy. Okay. A lot of fire element here. And look at that. The King of Swords saying that's the truth. And you get to know that the King of Swords is a warrior energy. Okay. This is Shango coming with that tower. Okay. On their asses. All right. This is it. Shango's a warrior energy. Shango comes with victory. Shango comes with recognition. Shango also comes with a lot of money, wealth, power. All right. Many of you Scorpios, you know, as soon as being spiritualist, you'd be like, oh, you know, the wealth thing, that really, it doesn't matter, because, you know, this is about spirituality, and you know, I'm just going to be with the divine and, you know, be in nature with the grass and the trees. Listen, okay. Many of you get to remove that energy of thinking that, you know, money is the root of all evil. No, the love of money, okay? The love of money. The energy of thinking and idolizing something that's just material is that. And yet it's like, whatever it is the divine means for you to have to be in the full extent of your power, that's what it's going to be. Okay? That's what it's going to be. Success and recognition is all part of the divine plan for you as a star seed. You get to know that because the world becomes more familiar with their divinity through your success. Say that again. The world becomes more familiar with their divinity through your success. And some of you get to know that that means monetary wealth. Get that. Keep that. That's the truth. King of Swords is speaking. Oh man, they tried to create towers for you Scorpios. They tried. This energy of this curse right here, yup. This was not supposed to happen. Success, victory. That's what that was. Many of you get to know that this energy of curse, it comes from your bloodline, and this energy is coming out again. All right. And now it's coming out very clear. That energy about the curse over your bloodline to never amount to anything, that's what's coming out right now. It's coming out again. It's showing up. And specifically right now, this was a curse that's showing up. Okay, the new beginnings that are happening in your life right now is supposed to literally be a living hell for you. Many of you don't like that word, but that's what's coming out. You are not supposed to experience heaven on earth. You were not supposed to. At least that's what they said. Look at that. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. This was... Nope. New beginnings. Nope. Nope. That was supposed to be blocked for you. Your back was supposed to be turned on all these things. All these wonderful things that are coming towards you. That are here at this time. Okay, your heaven is experiencing abundance in all forms. Abundance in your finances. Abundance being light as a feather. Free to do as you will, to begin. This is an energy of youthfulness. You are supposed to literally, according to them, age and not be in tune with your youth. You are not supposed to be celebrating, finding other people that are like minds. That's what they think. Supposed to turn your back on that. Yup. Poverty. Okay. The list goes on, Scorpios. You know the deal. Let's see what Shango got to say. Shango. The Tower. Shango created the path. In fact, Shango literally burned their ass and created that path. You get to know that. Incinerated is what I'm hearing. Okay? Obliterated. Ooh, see that? You see that? This is exactly it. This Ace of Cups in reverse was a blockage of love. You are not supposed to find your path to love, and most importantly, the love that you have for yourself, first and foremost. Shango said, okay. I don't think so. The divine ain't playing. Okay. And the divine is showing them. Farewell, as il est dans ta farewell. Farewell, as il est dans ta. The divine is showing your enemies at this time, Scorpios, that exactly what they tried to block, and this Ace of Cups in reverse is that blockage, the curse. You know, the Scorpio ain't gonna do shit with their life. Scorpio is this, Scorpio, and blah 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 blah. What you got to say again? Say that again. What it is? Oh no, this is what it is. The blockages are transitions, your major transitions. In fact, the divine changed those blockages. It's like major fuel. It's like whatever it is they said that you couldn't do, you wouldn't do. The divine literally turned it up like to a watt of 1,000. Like all the things that they said that you couldn't find and then some, the divine said, I'm gonna put that in your path. In fact, you see the path clearly. The divine is showing them, okay, not only are you having exactly what they say you couldn't have, the divine is literally putting it in their face. Okay, the divine is literally putting it in their face. There you go, Scorpios. And they got the memo. Some of them are getting the memo. Some of them still like, you know, they still wondering about you. That's what it is. Ooh. Some Capricorn in this energy. Some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some sort of earth sign is like, did Scorpio, you know, this, that, and the third yet? I wonder what's happening with Scorpios. Okay. Let's see what else Shango did. Show us more, Shango. Show us more. Show us what else you did. What else you did. Shango came with speed, baby. Yeah. Shango is lightning. That's that lightning fast energy. Not only did Shango provide you, and if some of you haven't gotten, you know, your piece of the pie, as Shango puts it, the divine is saying, honey, you will. This 8 of Wands is an energy of fast action, progress, momentum, your work paying off. Shango is saying that not only did I do it, I did it fast and quick, and I showed their ass who you is. Yeah, I said who you is. That's right. I showed them who you is. 9 energy complete. The very thing that you didn't think that Scorpio would go through, that cycle that you didn't think Scorpio would complete, that cycle, that cycle of curses and hexes and all that shit, that's complete. Because Scorpio did the work. Okay? Now sit your ass somewhere as you watch Scorpio rise. Because the beginning of the good news is just beginning. Asheo. Okay, look at that. Shango working with the sun at this point. Shango, all fire energy. This is creative energy. Many of you get to know that your creation is not limited to physical creations. You're creating things in the spiritual realm as well. You're literally starting new vibrational energies. You're starting new cycles within the spiritual realm because of the work that you did, because of the hexes that you broke. Okay, because of the hexes that you broke, you are breaking these generational curses of lack. And the sun is coming off. Oh, look at that. Judgment on their ass. High Priestess, sun, and judgment card. The judgment upon your life. The calling upon your life. What you were supposed to have completed. The purpose you were supposed to have fulfilled, that they tried to block, that they tried to. Okay, so heaven, we said what now? Heaven is a place on earth. They tried to create hell for you, Scorpios, and now you are uncovering exactly what heaven feels like. If this ain't heaven, what is? The sun, positivity, success, luck, truth, justice, balance, reciprocity. Ma'at, you're living in that. You're trusting yourself. You're living in your like you're trusting your intuition. You're living within and without. That's an energy of uncovering the very truth that is within and applying it on the outside, applying it in the 3D. And again, many of you are 5D beings living in the 3D. You know what's up. Yep, you know exactly what's up. Let's see, 10 of Pentacles. Now this is that energy of heaven and earth that the divine was discussing. It's not just this now. 10 of Pentacles, it comes with everything. Okay, the sun, the judgment card, the high priestess. And many of you get to know that this 10 of Pentacles means far beyond what these cards indicate. And you can see this 10 of Pentacles means you're learning new things, sacred geometry. You've got connections to a community, loving community. It's like abundance is flowing everywhere. You know, you've got pearls coming out the woodworks. Okay, pearls is an energy of riches and wealth and all of that stuff. Look at you looking vibrant and shit. Scorpios. Yeah, look at that. Speak of Ma'at. Ma'at shows up. Oh, you rang. Truth, justice, reciprocity, Ma'at. Yeah, that's me. Vibrant. Many of you get to know that that energy of vibrancy is that justice that you're receiving, because you were supposed to be lack. You're supposed to be dull. You know, you are not supposed to look like someone that is attracting what you want, magnetic. That magnet, whatever they did, that magnet was not supposed to stick to nothing. Ten of Pentacles, show us. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at this Empress. Oh, now Scorpios. Word of caution now. Well, not caution, because it is what it is. When the Empress shows up with the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun, first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Scorpio with a baby carriage. Yeah, some of you are like, I'm too old for this. Well, this ain't for you. And some of you, you get to know that, is there something that the divine cannot do? Take that and really ponder on it. Take that and really ponder on it. That may not be the message for you in terms of conceiving a child. And you get to know that you conceive ideas. Okay? Because aging is like fine wine. The ideas come, the wisdom come. And for many of you, it means wisdom. Growing in wisdom is abundance. Being able to see, you know, your generations, your seeds grow into happiness and abundance. That is the reward. Change in perspective. The divine is saying, for those of you that don't believe that the divine can, change that perspective. Now, this Empress right here, seated in nature. Yeah, she saw them when they were coming with their elements, manipulating, you know, manipulating whatever it is that they were manipulating, the elements. And here comes this Empress. Wait, this energy was like, how she got here? Scratching its head. How did she get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. So for many of you, what that means is that energy that was sending the curses and hexes and stuff like that to block love for you, to block self-love, to block love from coming in, to block others from finding you, from you finding your soul tribe. They're like, wait, when and how did Scorpio find that connection? When did that come? Oh, here it is. While you were asleep, that's when it happened. Wait, but I never slept. I was never sleeping. I stayed up trying to send those curses and hexes. How did it happen? How? You didn't know, sucker, that I am the sign of life and death? Okay? I can be invisible 1 minute and then be on your ass the next. Okay? Scorpios. Scorpios, look at that energy of this Three of Pentacles showing up. This very significant. The number 3, very significant. Here it is. The number 3, very significant. 3 is like things coming together, manifestation. Spirit numbers come in 3s. Completion. Completing a cycle. Okay, there's 3 again. Change in perspective. Okay, 3, 6, 9 energy, manifestation energy. Oh, it is that. They scratching their head at this time, Scorpios. Scratch, scratch, scratch. And it's a whole lot of birds coming out that scalp. And then birds not looking like, you know, they're on, you know, some positive stuff. It's like the divine is saying, release that stuff. Get out your head. Stop trying to come for Scorpio. Okay? And these birds are going to keep pecking at your head if you don't stop. Now, stop it. Play nice. Yep, try to block your good news. Try to, you know, block your energy of creation. Some of you, you know, they were throwing some low vibrational stuff your way. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Okay. What else you want us to know? Yep. They scratching their head because they don't know how you got out. They don't know how you released yourself from that mental prison that they tried to put you in. They don't know how Shango interceded on your behalf with them curses and hexes. They don't know. All I really want to say is they don't really know about us. Yep, they don't know how you release yourself from bondage. They don't know how you release the fears that they created, that mental bondage that they tried to create for you. That's exactly it. The mental bondage, part of it you get to know is fear. Yeah, they tried to put that in there. You started seeing things, many of you, or you were supposed to start seeing things, you know, illusions, delusional. And here comes Shango, honey. That warrior. Here comes Shango on their asses. Okay? Past the fear. Bam. Past the you know, the mental prison that they tried to put you in. Bam. And then Shango came for their ass in the form of these birds. Because you get to know Shango works with Oshun Ibukole. Okay, them vultures. Them birds that was pecking at their head, them vultures. Okay? Shango teamed up with Oshun Ibukole and started pecking on their heads. And they didn't know how. You escaped. Not only did you escape, you had an army of warriors, spirit guides, literally on their asses consistently. And this, they didn't know that Scorpio would create this change that they're experiencing at this time. This heaven on earth that you are experiencing, Scorpios. You had a lot to do with that. Your spirit guides had a lot to do with that. And here you are as the Hierophant, highly elevated Hierophant and High Priestess showing up. An indication that many of you are High Priests and High Priestesses. Okay? You are children of Oshun Ibukole. You're also children of Shango. Okay? You're children of Shango and Oshun Ibukole. You're returning to your roots, and you are finding that this heaven that you are beginning to experience on earth is a result of the blessings that your spirit guides have bestowed upon you at this time. 10 of Pentacles showing up again. An energy of as above, so below energy. This is your time, Scorpios. This is the time. Divine intervention is here. In your time to experience heaven, you see that? Your time to experience heaven on earth is now. All right. Take a good look. Take it in. Breathe it in. And be in an energy of gratitude. That is the message of the divine. Okay. Let's, oof. I tell you, let's take that. Take that. Yeah. And that goes for your enemies too. The divine is saying take that because the sun is coming out. Why? Because you're a child of the light. Why? Because there's progress on your path. Let's see what Intikana is saying. This is divine sun energy. Let's see what Tikana is saying. 5, 6. All right. Let's see. Intikana 33. Many of you are life path 33. All right. You're masters. Masters in the sense that you are some kind of a ascended master. You are some kind of like spiritualist. Like you are deeply connected. Life path 3, 6, 9, number 33. You vibe with that. Okay. Anticana is saying this. There's a divine light that does not cast a shadow, nor does it cast judgment, even though it reveals truth. A truth that is sometimes hard to acknowledge and requires that we change our ways. True divine light is healing, it's unifying, it brings hope and illuminates the way. Other sorts of light exist on this planet that are not so pure, nor so helpful. These sorts of light may appear stunningly bright, yet in effect create separation and increased ego. You can recognize genuine divine presence not by how dazzling it may appear at first, but by what your devotion to that divine light evokes in your heart and your world. Continue with your spiritual devotion. There's something truly good to come of it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see what Medicine Horse is saying about your progress. Your progress that you're experiencing now, that is your heaven on earth. Some of you get to open your eyes and see that heaven is the seemingly little things that you think are little, and they're really huge. Okay? People around you, perhaps even you, can sometimes get caught up in the troubles of the world and forget to focus on the light. See, that's confirmation right there. As soon as that word was said, okay, you can forget to see that you actually have heaven on earth right now as you speak. You can get caught up in the troubles of the world and forget to focus on the light and your own creative power. Gently but persistently remind yourself and others to ask for divine help. All right? You have more influence in situations to bring about divine conclusions than you may realize. Don't be afraid to use your light in all ways possible. You get to know that you're experiencing heaven on earth as we speak, Scorpios. Be grateful for the seemingly little things, because those little things may not have even be happening at all. Because for many of you, those little things were things that you at one point wished for and hoped for, and now those things are here, and you get to be grateful for that, because by being grateful, the divine will continue to intercede on your behalf. That is the message of the divine. If this message resonates, 1010 is significant beginnings. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, divine light.